school and how they get a crowd to cooperate. It's a certain way you have to talk to them. I can say, come on, everybody, let's get your hands up. Hey, you're going to sit there. But if you say it to them like, yo, you know, blah, 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 and you kick it to them with the proper attitude, they're going to want to get down with you.
They might say that we're a menace to society, but at the same time I say, why is it me? Am I the target for destruction? What about the system? A total corruption. I can't work at no fast food joint. I got some talent, so don't you get my point? I'll organize my niggas and get crazy. Selling D-R-U-G-S.
If I chose to be an MC, believe me, I'd probably have to go through a lot more drama than I do as a DJ because of the fact that the MC is more vocal. So when you're speaking a voice like that and you're selling over 100,000 albums, you're touching so many people. They're taking what you're saying to them and they're hoping that you are what you talk. And I tell the guru every day, yo, let's be about everything we drop because we're going to get tested on it. If the people on the street don't test us on it, God's going to test us on it.
Making your own vinyl is, it adds a different level from when I was just playing other people's records and can just, you know, I kind of had to go with whatever their format was. I've got this record that I put out that I made where it's nothing but guitar tones. And it's a whole octave. So you can play it like an instrument. That's kind of evolved. People used to not like vinyl that was kind of set up for DJing because they thought it was cheating. But then I think music started to be made anyway, catered towards DJs, so records specifically for turntablists and battle DJs and that sort of thing started popping up.
These are ultimate breaks and beats. You know, that whole digging in the crates thing. These kind of like helped a lot of guys find those breaks that are just not around. This was an opportunity for them to just like have these. There are hundreds all over the place.
This record contains 7 different noises. Noise number 1 is the horn stab. And then the numbers.
Oh, with the 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, and then the tweak tone. And then the crash.
Is there any other sounds you guys could scratch besides fresh?
go to Japan, you look on the billboards, someone's scratching. You look on the commercials, there's a DJ. The video games coming out of there have DJs on it. The clubs, everything is DJ oriented.
It's everywhere. Everywhere you go, people are buying turntables, people are scratching.
Just in the amount of DJs, I mean, it's thousands of new ones every day. Kids want turntables and a mixer when they graduate from high school. They don't want a car. They want turntables and a mixer.
I'm gonna read through the order one more time. So we're gonna start off with Will, DJ Spaz. Second, Daniel, DJ Froth. So after Daniel, we got Mike, DJ Tech, David, DJ Static. Then we're gonna do a set from the rappers.
Show me what records to put on them.
So anyway, I think the most important thing is that you guys enjoy yourselves when you do it. It's a good thing to do with kids because they can put a record on and they can feel like, all right, I'm making music. And so, they can just come on the first day and be successful. And they're nervous enough just in class doing it in front of other kids sometimes, but doing it here, it's a huge room, and even if they're all not standing right in front of the stage, there's 100 people in the room. They're nervous.
It's cool to be the one controlling the crowd, you know what I'm saying? All the kids around me in my class, they say, oh guys, you gonna DJ the next dance? I said, yeah, I'll be there. They said, we'll be dancing, scratching or playing music or whatever. So it's cool.
You know what I'm saying? We rappers, but we be doing a little DJ. You see the little shirt right here. So DJ, they cool because, a lot of guys like it, they be bumping it in the cars and stuff like that.
It's the whole hip-hop thing.
Yeah, it's the whole hip-hop thing.
Everything that has to do with hip-hop we like.
Do you like scratching?
Scratching?
Yeah, what is it? Scratching, 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 scratching. Do you like scratching, 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 scratching?
I heard that in England in the last few years that turntables are outselling guitars.
There's no doubt about it that the DJ industry has doubled in size in the last year alone and has captured the American youth in the same style that youth were playing guitars and drums back in the 60s.
The turntablist guys have really made a big splash. There are competitions like Disco Mix Club, ITF, have really fueled innovation. You have people like Q-Bark and Rock Raider, Mixmaster Mike. It's definitely booming.
Hip-hop has been wonderful to us as a company.
That's why Pop lives the man.
When they have a demonstration, it's just the area is packed. It's people standing all over the place. We've had some legendary guitar players. We get 10 or 12 people,
I spent all this time with Shane to learn all these licks and everything, musical theory and everything. And these guys come along, scratching up the place. I've tried out myself, but I didn't know what they're doing. They could do some really neat stuff with it. But I guess honestly, I hope it doesn't become another instrument out there. I don't know, that'd just be a letdown.
The turntable can entertain you for a while, but if you are only entertained that way, then you are eventually going to be dull.
Kind of a silly way of making a noise that's not too pleasant to ears.
Without musical instrumentation, what do they have to scratch? What are they going to do when electricity runs out? They're stuck with a good